Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P0455 indicates a significant leak in the Evaporative emission system of the Honda Accord, specifically in model years 2012 to 2017. The EVAP system is designed to prevent fuel vapors from escaping into the atmosphere, which is critical for reducing environmental pollution. It utilizes an engine-off natural vacuum (EONV) method to detect leaks. This method relies on a fuel tank pressure sensor to monitor pressure variations in the tank when the engine is off. Components involved include the EVAP canister, which stores fuel vapors, the purge valve, which controls vapor flow, and the fuel tank pressure sensor. If any of these components fail or are malfunctioning, it can trigger the P0455 code. Understanding the functioning and interaction of these components is essential for effective troubleshooting. In conclusion, DTC P0455 signals a significant leak within the EVAP system of the Honda Accord from 2012 to 2017, crucial for controlling fuel vapor emissions. Identifying the key components like the EVAP canister, the purge valve, and the fuel tank pressure sensor highlights their roles in the system's functionality. Understanding the diagnostic procedures for effectively troubleshooting the P0455 code, including visual inspections, conducting smoke tests, and verifying repairs, ensures that the root cause of any issues is addressed promptly. Emphasizing preventive measures during routine checks can significantly reduce the chance of recurrence, ensuring that the vehicle complies with emission standards and operates efficiently. The error code P0455 points to the Evaporative Emission (EVAP) system, specifically indicating that a significant leak has been detected. This system's primary function is to store and manage fuel vapors from the fuel tank, thereby preventing them from being released into the atmosphere. The main components at play include the EVAP canister, typically located near the fuel tank, which stores vapors, and the EVAP purge valve, responsible for directing these vapors into the engine for combustion. The fuel tank pressure sensor is vital for monitoring the pressure changes within the tank and is located in the fuel tank assembly. Understanding these components will allow for a more strategic approach when diagnosing the problem area within the EVAP system. There are several potential causes for the P0455 code. The most common issue is a leak somewhere in the EVAP system, which might stem from cracked or disconnected hoses that connect the EVAP canister to the fuel tank. A faulty purge valve may also be the culprit, either stuck open or closed, leading to improper vapor flow. Damage to the EVAP canister itself can also lead to leaks, as it is susceptible to wear and deterioration over time. Understanding these possible causes is crucial in effectively narrowing down the troubleshooting steps that need to be undertaken to diagnose the exact issue causing the P0455 code to trigger. When the DTC P0455 is triggered, several symptoms may become apparent. The check engine light will illuminate on the dashboard, alerting the driver to a potential issue. Poor fuel economy can occur as a direct consequence of the malfunctioning EVAP system, leading to increased emissions and reduced efficiency. In some cases, drivers might notice rough engine performance due to improper fuel vapor management. These symptoms can be crucial in identifying that the EVAP system requires attention and should be checked for leaks or faulty components. The first troubleshooting step for the P0455 code involves verifying the vehicle's symptoms and checking for any stored diagnostic trouble codes, DTCs, that might give additional insight into the issue. Begin by confirming that the check engine light is indeed on and that the driver has reported any related symptoms, such as poor fuel economy. Next, utilize a diagnostic scanner to retrieve any stored DTCs that may indicate other issues alongside the P0455 code. Additionally, inspect the EVAP system components, like hoses, the canister, and the purge valve, for any visible signs of wear, disconnection, or damage, which can give clues to the potential source of the leak. The second troubleshooting step is to conduct thorough visual inspections of the EVAP system components. Look for any signs of leaks or cracks in the hoses that connect the EVAP canister to the fuel tank. Use a vacuum gauge or similar tools to test these hoses under slight pressure. Inspect the connections between the EVAP canister, purge valve, and fuel tank as well. They should be secure and free from obstructions or wear. Any visible faults should be documented as potential causes of the DTC P0455. Systematically eliminating these possibilities will guide the investigation towards the actual problem. For the third step, performing a smoke test on the EVAP system can be significantly revealing. This test utilizes smoke or vapors to identify any leaks present in the system that may not be visible during initial inspections. Once the smoke test is conducted, look for any areas where smoke escapes, indicating a leak in the hoses, connectors, or the EVAP canister itself. If any leaks are detected, immediate repairs should be made by replacing or sealing the affected components. This method not only pinpoints the exact source of the leak, but also eliminates uncertainty during the repair process for the DTC P0455. After repairs have been made, the final verification step is essential to ensure that the P0455 code has been effectively addressed. Begin by clearing the diagnostic trouble code from the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, using a diagnostic scanner. Next, conduct a test drive to allow the EVAP system to execute the leak detection monitor. Drive the vehicle under appropriate conditions to facilitate the system's monitoring sequence. Finally, check if the DTC reappears after completing the drive cycle. If the P0455 code does not reappear, the repairs were successful. Confirmation of this will help to restore the vehicle's performance and compliance with emission regulations. Preventive maintenance is key to avoiding future occurrences of DTC P0455. Regularly inspecting hoses and connections within the EVAP system is essential to ensure that they remain intact and free from cracks or wear. During routine maintenance, it's also beneficial to inspect the EVAP canister and purge valve for signs of deterioration. Additionally, educating drivers to avoid overfilling the fuel tank can mitigate stress on the evaporative system. Such proactive measures can efficiently prolong the life of the components and maintain the overall health of the vehicle's emission system. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.